Welcome to Gillette Stadium on a rainy Wednesday. Courtney Cox and Doug Kyed here to talk about the Pats as they head into Week 8 against the Chargers, coming off a big win last weekend against the Falcons, a little Super Bowl rematch.
Yes.
But we've got to talk about some players in particular. Let's start with cornerbacks. Stephon Gilmore, Eric Rowe out against the Falcons. So a lot of guys had to step up. Of course, Malcolm Butler was there. But when you look at these two other players that filled these roles, where do you see this going forward? And say Stephon Gilmore, they say maybe he will be back sooner than later. Do they still have a role, or will Stephon Gilmore fill that?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because Johnson Badamosi has played extremely well over the last 2 weeks while Stephon Gilmore's been out with that concussion. At the same time, Patriots paid Stephon Gilmore $65 million over 5 years. I don't think they're going to be willing to just outright bench the guy, but I think that he could have a short leash, and if some of those struggles they had early in the season continue or repop up for the Patriots defense, and I don't think the Patriots would hesitate to insert Johnson Badamosi back into a starting role on this defense. I think regardless, Badamosi will have a role on defense moving forward. He's certainly proven that he deserves at least that. Maybe he'll be that third cornerback moving forward. We might see him in the slot a little bit. So yeah, I mean, he's been a big surprise for the Patriots, and the Patriots might as well use him as well as he's playing well for them.
All right, now let's talk about running backs. It was the first game this season that the Patriots had more rushing attempts than passing. So that says a lot. Bill Belichick was very complimentary about his running backs after the game. You look at the four guys that really step up for this Pats team going into the Chargers. How important will that role be? Yeah,
it'll be really big because they really allow the Patriots to finish games a little bit better than we were seeing early in the season. The Patriots were allowing teams to really keep up with them and keep it close late in the game. When the Patriots are able to run as much as they were against the Falcons, they can really close out those games a lot easier, drain the clock down. So I think they might as well just keep riding the hot hand, and the hot hand right now is Dion Lewis. He's really been the Patriots' best running back, and as long as he stays healthy, I think they should keep riding him as much as they can. He's really explosive. He's the most complete back that they have. And all those guys are playing well. They're all generating some extra yards after contact, which is really something good to see. Bill Belichick said today that those are hidden yards that allows the Patriots to do a little bit more on second down, on third down. So as long as the running game is playing well, I think this Patriots offense will be pretty tough to stop.
So you're confident in the Pats headed into the game against Chargers?
I am. Chargers 3-4, won their last three, but I do think the Patriots will. This will be a pretty big win, I think, for them.
All right. Well, there you have it. Great stuff from Doug. As always, you can follow along with him on Twitter at Doug Kyed. But make sure to keep it locked in right here, NESN.com. We've got all your needs ahead of game time.